This is Dr. Mukhtar Singh Bhayo here, WHO Head of Office Sindh. I can see around here Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Ahmed Waliullah Qazi Sahab, Professor Hamidullah Qazi, CEO Isra Islamic Foundation, Dr. Mushtaq Shah Lakiari, Director Malaria Program, and Professor Hussein Bashkulachi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah everybody. On behalf of WHO, let me appreciate actually all participants of this World Malaria Day today. And thank you so much to all the Isra medical management team around. Isra Medical University remaining maintaining its role actually in raising the awareness of any health issues whenever it comes to the health issues. Isra Medical University remains on lead. Today is another example. On Malaria Day, you have started this session. It will be first in Sindh, and maybe others will follow. So as we all know, sir, malaria is a life-threatening but avoidable and preventable disease. And it is, as we know, caused by a parasite transmitted in humans through mosquito bite. And when it comes to mosquito bite, it's not only causing malaria, but it do cause other viral diseases like dengue, yellow fever, chikungunya. These all are lethal diseases. And millions of people die because of these diseases. Last year, as you see globally, we have more than 200 million cases and approximately 0.6 to 0.7 million deaths occurred last year due to malaria alone. And if you see the prevalence in Sindh, last year per month we have reported 30 to 50,000 malaria cases in Sindh alone. And unfortunately, if you see who are the people affected, sir, mostly those are the people who live in rural settings. They are illiterate, they are poor, economically very unaffordable population group. They are the people affected most with these complications. And the WHO continue to provide assistance to these underdeveloped countries in terms of diagnostic facilities, treatment facilities, and the follow-up and raising awareness. And all together, when the government, similarly like Health Department, Sindh and Malaria Control Program, is striving hard. They are doing a lot of activities to control these malaria transmission in Sindh. So we are in hand with the Health Department and the Malaria Program to support and saving the lives of the people. So malaria, this mosquito in the communities can be controlled through like insecticide treated bed nets can be distributed among those people who can protect and sleeping outside door. And indoor you can see the residual spraying we continue to do support. But on the personal protective measures are more critical these days. Wearing long sleeves and using insect repellents. That's important for us, and you use the prophylactic anti-malarial drugs whenever you go to endemic zone. And another area where we need support of this medical colleagues when they finish their medical degree, they go and practice. And the thing I request actually in the rural areas, people don't normally complete their course of treatment. They always just go for the symptomatic treatment, and once the fever subsides, they stop the medicine. And then the parasite remain inside the blood and liver and continue to infect through mosquito bite to others. So this is a critical area where we need to raise awareness among doctors as well to please support the communities to get their treatment completed. Until the blood sample comes negative, the treatment should go on to make it complete malaria free. Currently we had the vaccine as well, but so far Pakistan is not in that list. It is a limited use. In 10 to 12 countries we are using in the children the vaccine of malaria. So let's hope for the future. If we control malaria better, I think we may not need that much. But if you need, of course, WHO will be there to support. So I don't want to take your much time. You are busy people around. Let us work together in creating and raising the awareness among these communities to protect themselves and their future generations. And WHO would always be with you in these efforts, saving the lives of poor, marginalized people and communities. And sorry for not being with you because of last time, very late intimation. Inshallah, next time I'll be with you to learn from your experience And I'm always impressed from this Isra Medical University management. And my two children were also graduated from Isra. So I'm really following you with the vigor and big respect. You are one of the the best institution we had. So thank you so much, sir, for your time, and everyone, all my students and all around. I'm thank you on behalf of WHO. Thank you, sir.
To appreciate him because he always does these things. Every time I see him on the YouTube talking about this thing. So if you are really interested into becoming somebody in the field of community medicine, then he's a person you can look up to who's doing a lot of good things from that perspective. And if you really want to serve the people and in the growing community, ये अच्छी एक field है जहाँ पे आप अच्छा impact ला सकते हैं. So with that, thank you so much, and I hope that with these kind of sessions and in the future as well, हम ये awareness करा सकें और आप भी जो आपके for example घर पे काम करते हैं, कामकाज करते हैं, again these are people who are not aware. I mean, of course for us, mosquito, malaria is very simple. हाँ ये दवा खा लेंगे हम ठीक हो जाएंगे. पर ये जो बेचारे जो लोग जिनके एजुकेशन बैकग्राउंड वो नहीं है, उनको ये चीज़ें नहीं पता है. उनके छोटी इन्फॉर्मेशन बड़ा हेल्प करती है. I remember one of our helpers, and it's unfortunate, his child died because of diarrhea, because they did not handle it in the appropriate time. Now that they told us about it, so we can help him, tell him what to do about it, and the child died. तो इस किस्म की जो डेथ्स हैं इन इस बैकग्राउंड में या इस एजुकेशन लेवल में जो लोग हैं वहाँ पे ज़्यादा होती हैं. सो हमारा ये भी काम है कि हमारे घर पे भी ऑफ कोर्स ऑल ऑफ यू मस्ट बी हैविंग पीपल हेल्प यू. हेल्पर्स घर पे आम होते हैं, तो ट्राई टू स्प्रेड अवेयरनेस अमंग देम एज वेल. एटलीस्ट वी शुड ट्राई टू प्ले आवर पार्ट जितना हम कर सकें, एंड दैट्स आल्सो अ वेरी गुड प्रैक्टिस. विद दैट मे अल्लाह ब्लेस ऑल ऑफ यू. अस्सलाम वालेकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू.
रीजनल कोऑर्डिनेटर IRD इंटरैक्टिव रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट. मुझे पता नहीं था कि यहाँ पे आगे कुछ बोलना भी है, बट जैसे कि पब्लिक हेल्थ सेक्टर से मेरा वास्ता है, मेरा जो प्रोजेक्ट है वो बेसिकली इम्यूनाइजेशन पे है. और जब हम इम्यूनाइजेशन की बात करते हैं तो डेफिनेटली हमें जो है वो कम्युनिटी के अंदर जाके इसकी अवेयरनेस देनी होती है. और मेरा ये एक मोटिव होता है कि जब मैंने एक जगह पे एक कम्युनिटी को इकट्ठा कर लिया तो सिर्फ उसको अपने प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में अवेयरनेस नहीं देनी, बल्कि दूसरी भी मालूमात देनी है. जस्ट लाइक अवेयरनेस अबाउट द मलेरिया, TB, हाइजीन. तो बेसिकली क्या है कि हम वो कौम हैं जो अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमें पता सब होता है, लेकिन हम करते उस वक्त हैं जब पानी हमारे सर पे पहुँच चुका होता है. यानी कि हमें सबको पता है कि हम मलेरिया से किस तरह बचाव कर सकते हैं, उससे बचने के क्या सद्भाव हैं, लेकिन करेंगे उस वक्त ही जब जो है वो एक केसेस स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे. फिर हम हाई घोड़ा भी शुरू कर देंगे, और जो है वो उसके बाद जो है फिर हम सबसे पहले तो सेल्फ मेडिकेशन करेंगे, और जब मर्ज बिगड़ जाएगा तो उसके बाद जो है हम डॉक्टर के पास चले जाएंगे, और जब डॉक्टर से हैंडल नहीं होगा तो सारा इल्ज़ाम हम डॉक्टर्स पर ही दे देंगे. सो जैसे कि इसकी प्रिकॉशंस जो है, जैसे हमने ये कहा कि एहतियात जो है,
डॉक्टर कुलाची साहब इतनी मेहनत करते हैं कम्युनिटी मेडिसिन के हवाले से, इतनी मेहनत करते हैं बीमारियों को भगाने के लिए. तो बच्चों आपको तो पता होता है ना कितनी बीमारियाँ और कितनी डॉक्टर कुलाची साहब ने भगाई है और अभी भी भगाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. बस ये भागती नहीं है, लेकिन हमारे पास अवेयरनेस आती जाती है कि और आ रही है और आ रही है और आ रही है, और हमें फाइट करना है. इस हवाले से इतना कुछ तो आपको मलेरिया के बारे में पता चल गया है. स्पेशली वो बच्चे ने जितना आपको समझाया A to Z, प्रिवेंशन, काजेस, प्रोपगेशन सब कुछ बता दिया. अब ये कि हमें साथ देना है किसका, डॉक्टर कुलाची साहब का. ठीक है, जिस तरह से वो हमें समझाते हैं वो साथ लेके चलते हैं, उसी तो उस तरह से हमें भी उनको साथ देना चाहिए कि हम उन प्रोग्राम में उनको फेवर करें, उनको पार्टिसिपेट सबसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा करें. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
मेरा ख्याल है सारी बातें हो चुकी हैं, एंड प्रिवेंशन से लेके और ट्रीटमेंट सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ ये है कि हमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अवेयरनेस करना चाहिए, नॉट ओनली इन द मेडिकल कॉलेजेस, मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी, बट इन द पेरिफेरी एज वेल. The major victim lies out in our periphery. So I like to appreciate the efforts of Karachi in this aspect, and I hope that the malaria control program will also cooperate with or in coordination with Karachi arrange such type of program that we can incorporate the periphery victim aspect. So by these words, I will another song. Thank you very much.
And very easy to treat, but very difficult to eradicate. That's why since Pakistan, before even Pakistan, it is there, and it will remain there. And particularly poor countries like us, developing countries. So we have to be very careful. It's not only affect you see the patients, this feverness and other febrilness, but it also involves many organs. Particularly, you see the kidney, it can cause the nephrotic syndrome there, it can cause there is severe hemolysis, it can cause acute renal failure, and patient may go paralyzed. These cases are rarely diagnosed, unfortunately, but these cases are there. And we have to be very careful. So, message is that prevention is better than cure. We have to prevent. Treatment, mashallah, there are many drugs available, and drugs are told us many drugs are available for prevention and for pure prevention. No more malaria. As hepatitis B, hepatitis B is happening. There is almost no more hepatitis B. No new cases of hepatitis B. Because vaccinations are available there and effectively available there. So we hope in future malaria will be no more, and by time we will be more and more careful. We should appreciate these type of the classes, this type of the awarenesses. It gives us a lot, particularly to the junior doctors. Thank you very much. Stay happy. Thank you.